Hello, hello. Congratulations and celebrations. Oh my God. These pretty faces and these smiling faces. I have been waiting for them. I am super proud of you guys. Thank you so much. Am I audible? Am I visible? How are you guys? How do you feel today? I'm so very happy. And
Ooh.
Shar, how did you do that? I can see that. Oh my God. I'm breathing today. Look. Smile, Kevin. Look at Anna. I can see these smiles. Sharika, I am so proud of you today.
Thank you, ma'am. A lot of this success is yours as well, of course.
All mine.
But
I will take all of it because I have seen a tiny Sharika growing, growing, growing. And I mean, from your India journey to your UK journey, from your marriage to all the details of the I had been seeing you growing. How do you feel today, my love?
thank you. It hasn't sunk in, to be fairly honest, till now. It hasn't. Like because I was really upset after the exam. Like I was just like this was my fourth attempt, whoever
I
does not
know.
know. And I have the farthest I have gone from passing mark was 1%. So once I didn't clear by 1%. Next time also I didn't clear by 1%. Third attempt I didn't clear by 0.5%. And now this. And the thing that I did differently was that I solved a lot of questions this time. A lot from any and every source that came in front of me. I just solved questions. And I read quite a bit in depth this time. I realized a lot of the SBAs were from TOG articles. And that's the trend that they're changing, because wherever guidelines are really, really old, it's not that they disregard it completely. They make questions from there as well. But because TOGs are more updated and recent, they give a lot from TOGs nowadays. That's what I felt, because the SBAs were really long in this attempt. I felt the SBAs took a lot of time. Like I have never spent so much time doing SBAs in any of the previous attempts. Maybe my knowledge was also limited. Sometime maybe my first two attempts maybe, but this time I really had to get my way through to the answer. It wasn't straightforward.
I
Like
understand.
only if you've read properly, I felt that's just my understanding. If you've read properly, will you know what they're asking? Their leading questions were very different from the explanations given.
Yeah. How do you think that exam wasn't easy this time, I think, as
It
compared
wasn't. It
wasn't
was.
easy because when I say and I compare, this exam wasn't like for which I would say that it was straightforward. We had our tricks and we had some, changes in the questions, of course. But what do you think should be one point? Because comparing Sharika, guys, the people who do not know, it's not that she has given these consecutive attempts. It's not. It's been gaps because of shifting, first MTI thingy, then of course the training in UK. So things had been different. There was gaps also, but still, I would like to. I would like to say that out of all your exams, if it was the most difficult, but that means that the preparation was even better. Correct?
Yeah, I could only do this because I was very well prepared. That's what I feel. I mean, I was very confident in going to the exam. I didn't, I, but my confidence was shattered in the first 15 minutes of the SBS.
Mm.
I would, I would say the first SBAs was the toughest out of both the papers. Like the
Mm.
first 50 SBAs, they were the
Mm.
toughest actually.
Mm.
And then the paper got better and better, but it became lengthier. So
Mm.
firstly,
Gosh.
your morale goes down, because what the hell is this? They asked about ECMO, they asked about carbon footprint. All of this was in first 50 SBAs. So then
Mm.
you are like, what is, and I read the carbon footprint TOG article, so I was okay with that. But I knew that this would have been a googly for a lot of people, like my friends, because I know not everybody read all those rubbish things. I mean, there's so much else to read, why would you?
Oh, why would you go to that length and think that like the less one to come up here?
But
But let me tell you, yeah.
I wouldn't deny I had a little bit of edge that I'm a trainee here. That's an edge. I felt also that's an edge, because we do every week we have hospital teaching, where we do all these extra things, journal clubs and all of that, where we'll discuss things which are out of the blue and they're not in our regular this thing. Not for part two, in general for knowledge we discuss, and
Yeah.
that's what I would claim.
You get, of course, you get easy to the system and you know the clinical governors and these
Yeah.
aspects a little more, so you understand how the system is running and
Yeah,
how the things
yeah.
are happening. But I'm super proud of you, and I can't tell you that you
Thank you,
a
thank
big
you, ma'am.
Sharika. I have been seeing a tiny Sharika, and you know, there's a big Sharika. So,
Thank
so
you.
that's why I can see
Hello,
the journey.
ma'am.
And
I
hello,
know her since 2014,
Yeah.
guys. I know her. I know Dr.
Hello,
Safa.
Sharika.
Hello,
Kriti.
hello, Safa ma'am. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
congratulations. Yeah,
Thank you, Safa.
proud
Even
of
Safa
you,
ma'am.
dear.
So
Thank you so much.
both of them know me from like 10 years back, I
Yeah.
think so.
That's what I'm saying. I have when I ended my students' journey and when we started, I think the first batch of RFA and Sharika was there, but then of course there was a gap. Then she had to shift to UK. Then there was like the marriage changes and all these husband went to UK and all these things. So I had been through ups and downs. That's how I was telling her today that I've grown you up. I have made you from unmarried to married to NHS trainee. So I've seen you all together. But today 75% is like a completion, and I'm sure Safa would agree that
Thank you, Safa ma'am. Really, she has heard my rants more than anybody else.
I know. Especially Safa, you remember the part one time, when Sharika was like starting up and we were saying that, okay, you will do. So we have really built in and seen you complete today. We are very, very happy, my love.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, seriously. And even the community, like all of us, the one part which I really like about RFS is nobody keeps anything to themselves. It's all about sharing what you know. Because this exam, nobody can take your knowledge away from your brain. Only if you share will you learn more, to be honest. Not telling that I'm doing this also, I'm doing that also will not change anything. That's one thing which I have realized after coming to UK as well. Like, I shouldn't say this. I'm an Asian, but we've been taught by our parents and everybody like this. Don't share. Don't tell what you're reading. It will, you will lose on to something. But I've realized I discussed the maximum in this attempt as well. Like my colleagues in the UK, like my friends who were giving with me over here, we used to discuss every day for 2 hours for the past 2 months. Like May and June, we discussed every day 2 hours without
Improves
any.
memory. Of course, it
So
improves
it
memory.
just puts in a lot in your mind which you don't know that it's in your mind, but
Yeah.
you will know when you're doing the questions.
Absolutely, it comes in there.
Yeah.
So
Thank you very much for
thank
scoring
you.
75%. And I think so far we have come up, Safa, she's the top scorer, right? I'm writing again and again in the group that anybody more
Yes,
than
ma'am. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I
she
think
was.
so because this time exam, I feel that little tough
Was. It was,
compared to
yeah.
previous exam. Even though many recalls were there, but there is a twist. So many twists after going
Yeah.
through the question. I myself felt, oh
Recalls
my
were
God,
were
it's tough
twisted,
only.
were changed. They didn't
Twisted.
ask
Yes.
what we
Yes.
know that they would ask.
We're about to do the
Yeah.
fast
Absolutely.
preparation. When I was looking at the question, I could compare that this was definitely difficult than the previous attempts. Definitely, yes. So I'm super proud of you, and this is a huge score. This score in the previous exams would have been equal to 85%. I mean, this is for this exam, if it is 75%, this is definitely a huge score.
Thank you,
Congratulations,
thank you. And
and
congratulations, everybody else. Everybody's done really well. See, all of us are pretty similar percentages, to be honest. Like all all of us are pretty much there. And yeah, I think just passing this exam is a big headache which is gone
big,
on us.
big thank you
I
guys.
don't care about any percentages or anything. Just passing is
Has
like
to be
wow.
passed. It has to be passed. Thank you very much. See you. Looking forward for the UK mock exam and looking forward for the MRCG Part 3. This shouldn't be a problem for you. And I'm very, very confident about that you will do it in November. And the London mock is waiting for you to get a full dress rehearsal and we'll see you in UK. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sharika.
you.
Thank
Thank
you. Take
you.
good care. Special congrats to husband who had been there every single moment, and there were two people, I think, me and him, listening to the cries. So
I agree with
credit
you.
goes
I
to
have I have specially gone and I've got a card for him because when he
he
comes back
does
from work,
deserve it.
I
As
am going to put this on the table for him.
he deserves this because he had a tissue paper and ma'am had a tissue paper. So
I
we
agree.
deserve
I
and had been a great support. So thank you very
thank
much for you.
even Safa ma'am has heard a lot of my rants. I should not say.
Absolutely. So we all are there,
Yeah.
and thank you so much
I
now.
want to. She will be telling one thing. I want to cry. I want to talk. No,
I
she
used
won't
to
tell.
call, because I used to be mindful of this, that I shouldn't call you so much.
So,
So
I'll tell you one thing, Sharika. Safa, she called me a video call after first exam and before the second exam. And she was out of the Pearson Center and the video call was going on. It was chill. And Sharika telling me that, ma'am, it was so difficult. I can't tell you. I don't know what would happen. I can't tell you what would happen. Sharika, calm down. The second exam is still being. No, I wanted to see you only. I wanted to see your face before I
I
go to.
called her just to see her, because I know nobody would have calmed me down that time. So I
I
called.
want to see your face before I go to the second exam. And I was like, calm down, just drink a glass of water, attend toilet, you will be okay. And ma'am, it was too lengthy. I don't know what I did. And this was, I think we had 2-3 minutes
I
chat.
still don't know what I did in the last 3 EMQs. I still don't know. I don't know those EMQs only.
I know. And I said only one thing, friends, to Sharika at that time. She was, ma'am, this came, this came, this came. I said, quiet. I don't want to listen to any single question which came because your second exam is still there. Calm down, quiet, and just concentrate on the next one. And I didn't let her speak for that. I said, no, it's just time to relax. But I do understand that this nervousness is for everyone. But I'm super proud of you.
And I also feel this nervousness was more because I was more prepared this time. When
Yeah.
you're more prepared, your fear of not clearing is much more. Like
Yeah,
I
of
was
course.
just like, after this, if I don't clear, I don't know what else to do. I
True.
don't know what to
This is what
change.
I would say to Asia also. Asia Farouk would agree to this. This is the same thing I said to Asia. Asia, now
Yes.
you're so much prepared that I don't understand what else I have to teach to you. She
Exactly.
called me today. I said the same, that if this time it wasn't, then I didn't know what words I'm going to say to Asia. So,
Okay. Ma'am, it was a very wonderful journey with the RAPA, and I joined it in 2023.
yes,
I just wanted to give the attempt, I think for January 24 something. Then I admitted in ICU because of asthma. I couldn't make it.
I remember.
And that journey, it was like prolonging for me. And this time I was like little shocked because I was not understanding that what else should I be studying and how should I be studying to get it cleared.
Hmm.
And it really moved me this time.
I
And
do.
I still remember that I just said that there are so many statistics question. What they want to do with the statistics? So Dr. Safa said to me, there were only four, but I thought that only four makes a hell out of us because they were the SBAs were literally, they were very prolonged SBAs. We are not able to catch the points initially at the first read, and the past papers or the MCQs books and all that. So they don't tell us the exact statement. Like they're very straightforward questions. You can easily pick the buzzword and you can answer that. This time it was not like this. It was a toughest exam because I have been giving the attempts, like this is the fifth or fourth attempt of mine. But this exam was really tough. Were
I
really tough. I was not expecting them that they should be testing on us for these things. Like we are not cardiologists, we're not nephrologists. I don't know how the hell they want us to know all this, right?
true.
But I think so just because that we were doing practice, the tables, the flow charts, and all that. I think so that helped us a lot. But really, I'm so thankful to the team. Ma'am, I'm so thankful
Yes.
because today when the result was released, I was not going to open the result.
Hmm.
And like for example, at 3:30, I said that I'm not going to open it. And after praying my asar, after 1.5 hours, I just opened the result. And still that I was not able to read that it is pass or fail. And I just screenshot it and then I sent it to my friend and I said, Is it passed?" So he said that yes, it is PASS fail. And I was like, "You just shut up, yaar." I'm so tense.
I know.
So it's a very beautiful journey and definitely it's rewarding. You have to be consistent. You have to work hard. If you really want to do something, if you really want to go for it, so you need to work hard and you need to be consistent. That's it. That is the
That
key.
is the word. This is the word, Asya. Consistency, we don't have to, because I always say it's not that you lose on a failure. You lose when you just stop working hard and stop coming back
Exactly.
to make a comeback.
Exactly, ma'am.
And
Thank you
so
so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
congratulations. And I am so happy. I was waiting for your message, waiting for your call. And when you messaged me, then I thought, okay, I mean, I'm relaxed this time because literally I was not ready to console you this time. If at all, God forbid, it was the other side. Thank you so much. And I'm very proud of you. Congratulations, my dear. Neharika, Priyanka, Kainat, anybody leaving, please? You can unmute early. Otherwise, we'll go one by one. I think Kevin is unmute. Neharika, congratulations, my dear. How do
Yeah,
you feel?
thank you, ma'am. Thank you. This is my second attempt, ma'am. First attempt, I did it on my own. Like, I did not take any course. I did it on my own. And
Mm-hmm.
I lost by 10%
I
last,
see.
like the first time. So
Excellent.
I was not even prepared to give a second attempt. One of my friends said, okay, let's do it together. Swapna, she was also there initially in the course, but eventually she didn't give the exam. So I geared up for the exam. And I
Okay.
have to say, I literally relied only on your classes. I attended most of the classes, barring a couple of classes, and I listened to your videos. I have to say, I didn't do too many questions actually. I did a
Mm-hmm.
lot of questions only in the end,
Yeah.
in the end, because Safa ma'am, I used to ask questions which she has already answered long, long back, and I'm still figuring them out. So that used to be there. The only thing is the concepts that you gave were what I had in mind. And I think the EMQs, I found it was easier this time than the SBS.
Saying yes, yes,
Yeah,
everything.
EMQs were easier because we knew how to go about it because you had kind of taught us how to do that. So
Mm.
that was like you were literally ringing in my head, and you're like, okay, ma'am said this we have to do, next what? And I think I went like that. And when
Mm-hmm.
I came out, I thought I had done better than the last exam. I
Okay.
was like, okay, I think I did better than the last one. But once I started getting back to the RFA group and everybody was talking
Yes.
about, it was so tough. And then I was like, okay, maybe I messed up royally or I've
Yeah,
done well. I don't know which now.
I
So,
know. Yeah.
so that's what happened. So
Niharika, with RFA, this was the first attempt, correct? Yeah.
this is the first attempt with anybody. I've never taken a course. This is the
Correct.
first course I've
I
taken.
understand. So, Niharika,
Yeah.
how do you compare the self-study of MRCOG-2 and with course? What was the difference? Because as per
Ma'am, I would say I think it was very, very different because I was so unfocused last time. I had no clue what I was doing. I just realized when I was preparing this time that I had no idea what I was doing actually. I was just randomly picking up GTGs and reading and doing
Mhm.
questions and all of that. But this
Mhm.
time I had a lot of focus. I knew like this module, these are the important things and what to focus on, what
Mhm.
topics that you can ease out a little, what topics are important concepts, especially when you said VT is important. So those were very strong for me. Labor was very strong for me because you taught it so well. So those concepts I picked up, and I'm also a practicing consultant in India. So I've been practicing for last 16 years. So I'm
Mhm.
also a very senior person. So I've also had my own experience. So when I'm reading it in addition to what you're talking, the concept gets more and more clearer.
Absolutely.
So I think that focus that you give is, I think, very good. But I think still there were a lot of questions which came that we were absolutely unprepared for. I think
Yeah.
there were a lot of talks. All of that also have to be taken seriously because I think I did not read ECMO. I did not read carbon footprint. I did not read a lot of things actually. But I think still because I was probably good at EMQs, I managed to get the 70% is what I feel.
That's a beautiful score. And another thing is that maybe that percentage, if the grip on the remaining of the questions is really strong, then you can
Yeah,
because the new questions they don't
correct,
make more than 5-10%. So that 5-10%
correct.
can be compensated by 90-95% of the exam.
Correct.
So that
Correct.
is the thing. And I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Looking forward
Thank
to
you
part three
so much, ma'am.
and looking
I'm
forward.
super confused whether to give it in November or
Tomorrow we are going
May.
to have the discussion of part three intro. So there I will tell you all the comparison. Then you can make a choice in tomorrow. Whatever course,
Yeah.
you have to join in terms of part 3, May 26th or November. Both are starting now. It's just like the November is going to be a little quick, faster, and the things are be covered a little fastly. The pace would be faster, and the May would be more gap between the modules. So both are starting now.
Yeah.
You can book both of them on the same link, but the groups would be different. The schedule would be more spaced for the May one. So I'm going to tell that.
Yeah.
I will tell you the timings I need, how much preparation I need, and then we can take a decision according to which batch we need. Thank you
Sure.
very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank
Safa
you.
ma'am also.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much. Safa is right here doing patient side by side. Thank you very much. Priyanka, congratulations, my dear Reena. Congratulations, Priyanka. How do you feel today? Mute. Okay, anybody can unmute. Kevin, congratulations.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you, Sidra ma'am.
How do you feel, my love? So happy to see this smile.
So happy, ma'am. It's my first attempt, and I only took 4 months for preparation after my part one exam.
Thank you
And
very
it's all about you who made my journey so easy. I
Thank you.
only listen to your lectures again and again, but I don't
How
read
many
all
times? When
the
you say
guidelines.
again and again, how many times did you listen to the one lecture? Tell me.
Countless.
Oh my God.
Lectures 5 to 6 times. Whenever
Ah,
I got any time, then I hear your lectures, and it was so amazing. Your lectures all are so well prepared. I
thank you.
can't.
Thank
I
you so much.
can't.
Did you make
I,
notes
I
from
can
the lecture as well, or only you were listening to them?
I only listen to your all your lectures, not only your lectures, and Safa ma'am also taught us many things, and I joined the LMR course, and it also helped me a lot
Thank you so much.
to
Doing it
pass at
the
my
first
first
attempt.
attempt.
Thank you very much. You are an example for all of them who say, no, 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 no. MRCOG in first attempt is not possible. See, Priyanka did it, guys, and we are super proud.
Only 4 months, ma'am. Only 4 months I got,
Very well done. I'm
and
so
and
proud.
you did it. I
Oh,
think you did it
thank you so much, my love. I'm so happy. I wish I could hug you. Thank you very much, baby. Mummy is
so
a
much.
champion today. Thank you so much, Priyanka. God bless you, my dear. Kevin, you were saying something. Congratulations, guys. I would like to tell you that one of my students in NHS, she's a trainee, she called me once saying that, ma'am, I am referring you one of the student. Please take care of him. And what happened was, it was in UCL, right, Kevin? Correct?
Yes, the friend that referred me to you was a UCL graduate. I think she is now a UCL lecturer,
Yeah, she is.
and I was also educated at UCL at some time, but then I came back to train in Indonesia. And this one is this attempt was my third attempt. And the main difference was that there was a lot more routine, a lot more discipline, and also I really enjoyed on the number of practice questions that you made us practice every single day in the groups and in the Telegram groups. It really helped because I think that was the part that I was really lacking on my second attempt. I only missed it by 2 points, but I identified that the lack of practice questions was my weakest point. So this attempt, this time, it really helped. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kevin. And I remember that even it was very late night in the sessions in Indonesia, correct? So I used to say, Kevin, what is time in your part? So it used to be midnight or something, and Kevin used to be awake in the sessions. And I still remember Dr. Khatak messaging me that, ma'am, please take care of Kevin. It's his third attempt. And I've told that, no, you have to clear with ma'am. So I was really taking a pressure on and off. I used to message Kevin, Kevin, everything is okay. Everything is all right. We have to do part
Everything's all right. Thank
now.
you.
And I'm so happy that you did it, Kevin. But this time you worked really hard. I'm not sure about the previous 2 attempts, but when I got message and when you were in London at that time, I think the only thing which is more this time is practicing questions, I feel. So that
Yes.
you have done, and I'm very happy. We already had a chat about part 3, so we are going to discuss about the venues again, and I'm looking forward. What would you like to say to the upcoming aspirants? Because now you have a comparison of part 2. How should the part 2 preparation should be for the ones who are in the current course for the Jan 26? What would be your suggestion?
Well, I think that's basically what everybody has said this time around, that practice, 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 definitely that's necessary. I really underestimated the usefulness of those past paper questions on my first and second attempt, and that was my mistakes, and I admit it. So the third attempt, third time's the charm, and I really benefited from all those past papers and recall questions. Granted that they were never complete because they were recall questions anyway, but they really taught me the concepts and to be prepared for many eventual questions that might come from the questions or the modifications from the questions that were presented in past exams. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Congratulations to entire family. See
you.
you soon in the mock exams in part 3. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, Reena, congratulations. Zara Mujib, congratulations. Urvash,
Hello, ma'am.
thank you very much, Reena. So happy for you. How do you feel today? You did it, my love. How was the journey?
Yes, I was so confused that I should go for this attempt or not. Because last time I was like, I got 64 and passing was 66.
Yeah.
And this time I got 63.
Yes. It was
But
difficult.
yes, it was difficult. But in first attempt, I did not practice EMQs like in this attempt. I did only 4 months. There were not even 4, 3 months practice. And I joined late RFA, but I tried my best to come with your group, but the way you taught us, the words were ringing in our ears at that time, and the questions EMQ group helped me so much. The last EMQ questions. I really did it before my exams. Your voices, I was listening only you. That no, my husband said, this lady will pass you, will make you to pass this exam.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Don't leave this lady. Keep going with her.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
And a special thanks from my husband too.
Thank you so
Love you so much, ma'am.
so much. It means a lot. And I think your family members are forced to listen to me because the voice is ringing in the home so much that no matter if they are not part 2 students. Give me 1 second, guys. Yes, sorry, it was an echo. So no matter they are not the students, but because forcefully it is being played in the house, so they don't have any other option to escape. So I think that is the reason. But I'm so grateful that he liked and he appreciated and supported you above all, because without support we can't move further.
Obviously.
So lots of regards to him and thank you for being a supportive husband towards your side. And I'm sure the support would continue for part 3 and for the next journey as well.
Today he said join part 3 and ask Dr. Sidra ma'am to make you in this attempt. I said, please wait. Later breathe in. I am having another exam like FCPS part 2 after 18 days.
Yes, you told me.
And after that, I will go with Ma'am Sidra.
You guys can imagine, for you guys, it might be a very common thing, but can you imagine this one statement of husband puts me under so much pressure? When people often say that, ma'am, you sleep less, this is the reason because, people, they message that say, no, if we join, we're going to pass. Niharika, literally, that makes me sleepless. Oh my God, people have got so much of an expectation. And of course, putting in the standard and coming up to the point, that's so difficult. Hard work is needed. What you see in front is a lot of effort on the background. It can't be like so straightforward that everything is like, easy. And I have to make into that. But I'm so grateful, my dear. It's the love. I'm not capable. But thank you so much for your love. And thank you so much for all this effort with RFA. And the entire team is proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I love. Thank you very much. Zara Mujib, I think you're traveling. Is it Zara? Are you in car?
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. How are you today? Are
I'm
you?
super happy, Alhamdulillah, and all thanks to you, RFA, the whole team. It's literally it was unbelievable. I was shivering when I was opening the result. My little one was sick. He was on IV antibiotics, and he was asking me, "Mama, are you fine?" And it was very difficult for me. The whole journey, my kids suffered. Even most of the time, they used to hate Ma'am Sidra's voice. Mama, you're listening again? Mama, no, Mama, please, Mama, no. But the only difference, what I believed, it was my second attempt. First one was really an immature attempt, I believe. The only difference that I saw was reading the question carefully. It made a
Yes,
difference.
yes, my dear.
Yes. What mistake I made previously was I was not reading it carefully, just reading, and I was done with both the papers in the previous attempt in half of the time. And this
Hmm.
time, when I attempted the paper, keeping in mind, as you told, read it again, read it carefully. There must be a but. It made the difference. It really made.
Absolutely. Thank you very
So
much.
so much thankful to you from my side. This is a difficult exam indeed. It takes on your nerves, but I think the best mentor ever on your side, supporting you round the clock till the exam date matters. It really matters, man.
Thank you so much, my
Thanks a
dear.
lot.
I need to hug kids who I had been taking mummy's time and tell them that today mummy is a champion and inshallah soon she will complete MRCG 3 as well. May Almighty make this journey a blessing for them. The degree you are doing may turn out to be blessings and bring blessings at home. Thank you very much, my dear. And it was just a tiny contribution from my side. It was more of an effort from your side. Congratulations, my dear. Thank you so much, Zara. We are so proud of you. Thank you so much. Maria Khurshid wants to say something. Maria was one of those students' friends who was always like, my kids are crying. I am in a difficult situation. Maria, I don't know whether you can unmute. You have raised your hand and you can start up your video or not. So Maria was shifting also. Maria was traveling also. Maria is here. Thank you very much. How do you feel today? Maria had been very active on Instagram, guys. On every post she used to write, on every motivation she used to write, ma'am, this was for me today. Ma'am, I am passing through this today. Ma'am, you said this to me today. Ma'am, I am crying today. So I had a connectivity on the motivations with Maria. How do you feel, Maria, today? What do you
I have no words to explain.
understand, right? Still, we would like to listen to you. What would
Ma'am, it was very difficult to me to study with three kids. One is 1 years old, 3 years, and 5 years, and all are dependent on me.
yeah.
And recently I shifted to England from Pakistan, and my husband is a rheumatologist and going doing training in NHS, and I have no support. I have to do everything myself. Then after passing FCPS part 1 in 2025 February 19, 10 days after a lot of thinking, I decided I should attempt MRCG 2. Then I texted to Dr. Safa, can I do this in 3 months? She said yes, if you are dedicated and motivated. So in March, I joined regular course. And after your first session of introduction, I went to shop and I purchased 10 registers and 5 copies and 10 highlighters.
Okay. Then
Then and a module, I made module wise registered. Gynae module, oncology module, uh, clinical governance, and intersexuality, each and everything, labor module, I made 10 registers. And then after you said make LMR sheets, then I went again and purchased sheets and make LMR sheets side by side.
okay.
And when I don't have any time for book practice and share everything, I just listen your sessions and written each and everything on my register. Sessions, your words, knock, knock, EMQs at the door.
Oh,
Silence, please. I written on this. Then this is SBA. Guys, keep quiet. 5 minutes. SBAs. Then I highlight SBA. I did this. And then I joined Fast Track in April 25th. Then I again text to Dr. Safa, can I do this? She said, practice and practice. No theory, only practice. I just read summaries, no lengthy guidelines, not at all, not ever download. I just read summaries and make notes. Then I again text to Dr. Sidra, how I revise these fast track sessions. You said just one liner notes. Then I again make one liner notes of all fast track. And then for last 15 days, I just revised it and attempt the exam.
so it was the first attempt, Maria.
Yes, it was my first attempt.
Listen
And
to the story, guys. with 3 kids, 1 year old, with shifting from one country to UK where no support is there, and with this journey, Maria, you are a real example that this is possible.
And I attempted my part 1 in January 2025.
Okay, okay. So that wasn't even a gap, you know.
Yes, no gap here.
No gap. So automatically it was so much of a pressure.
Yeah.
Congratulations, my dear. But you were connected so much. I mean, for every booster you used to wait. In fact, one day, if I was not
Yes.
the voice note, guys, I used to get a message, ma'am, we didn't get the booster. I cannot start my day without your voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember?
I when I fell down, I have a lot of screenshots of your pictures. And
Pictures?
then yeah.
So, ma'am like this, ma'am like this, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Proper pictures from
Proper.
Insta. And
Insta.
then get
Oh.
motivations. No. Work hard. Work hard. Retake is very difficult. Don't work hard. And then I put your all things on my notebooks.
I see. Okay, okay. I am
I
so
just follow you and Dr. Safa, nothing else. No Telegram group, no other distraction, nothing else. I
this
just follow you. And
grateful,
that
my
smart study and your voice, I never read any twins guidelines and just follow your gift slides, your algorithms, all are on my notes. And just I revise and at exam, I just follow
see
you.
the pictures. You know, when you're saying these, which I would really like to see that how you organize this and everything right.
Yeah, I have my big bag. This is
Oh.
my my kids say, what is this? This is my student bag.
Okay. I'm so proud of this effort. It wasn't easy, but the thing is that you knew probably that I have to do this in this attempt. I can't.
Yeah, yes, I can't retake. I have to do this. So that's why I took fast track
Yeah, I
as
remember.
well. Just 1 hour, daily 1 hour. I did. I given to channel for MCQs, and then daily 2 hours to your session, regular course. 2 hour to your session, fast track course, and make one liner side by side, recorded sessions.
Yeah.
Always is stop one line. First line, TVS, notes 1. Second line, endometrial ablation. Surgical management, first line, endometrial ablation. Not hysterectomy, then weakness lines. And these all things ringing in my eyes during exam.
I'm so
And I have no difficulty to attempt EMQs. I attempted in 1 hour. I have difficulties in SBS. It was difficult like X-rays, ECGs, but EMQs I just scored 3 and post of 4. Okay, from 28 weeks and 10 days postpartum. Your voice, guys, it's 28 weeks antenatal. It's not 6 weeks antenatal. It's 10 days postnatal.
Oh my
Your
God.
graphs.
Oh my God. I'm so overwhelmed by listening to all this. I can't tell you that she's literally crammed up the sessions, guys. And Maria,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
I'm sure husband would be very happy.
Yes, he's very happy. He was saying that you did it. You always follow Ma'am Sidra or my one day my little kid saying, "Where is your teacher?
Okay,
He's
the captain.
Where is your teacher? Is she sleeping? Okay, where is your teacher? She's your teacher."
I can understand, my dear. And I think once you sent a video also, when you were teaching and when I
Yeah,
was teaching and they were listening to the session with you.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Maria. Means a lot. And I'm so grateful. I hope you'll adjust well now and then
Yes, ma'am. Now I'm just
meet
yes.
and take care of kids, give them time. And I'm so happy.
Inshallah, I will attempt 26, my to 26 part 3.
Absolutely. And you'll do it in one go with all the preparation and hard work.
Inshallah.
Thank you so
Inshallah.
much.
Thank
Monica,
you
you
so much, ma'am.
want to add in something? Or is it a click? Did you say something?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I just wanted to add on to one thing. I recently got that people, if you have people in the next attempt or who have not cleared this attempt and they are in UK, if they are giving it from UK, they also have an option of going to college and doing the paper on paper.
Wow.
So it is only for UK trainees, I think. It won't be for anybody outside your
Even
kitchen.
if it's not for the NHS trust, you know.
Yeah. No, staff grades can also do it. Staff
But
grades,
but the trainees, they get an email also. Last time
they,
also few of the students,
they,
but if they're not happy with the computer, yeah.
yeah, the only thing with them is that deanery should support them. So I had a friend who was
Yeah.
giving her, she's not a trainee, she's an SAS.
Okay.
She was giving her sixth attempt. And no, sorry, she was giving her fifth attempt. And uh, all her previous attempts were on computer. And so my supervisor, my educational supervisor, is the college tutor as well now. He wrote an email to RCOG, and apparently this is a proper channel of doing it. So she wrote an email to the deanery and the RCOG president that she is not able to concentrate on the computer because she had dyslexia when she was a child. I don't know whether that was true or not, but this is what the reason they gave. And it'll be really helpful if she's able to do it on paper. So in that, each question is on one side of the paper, like each question is on one single paper, and you can cross and cut and do everything.
I have taken the exam on papers, right? Because
And there
even
were
before COVID 2018.
20 people who were giving like this in different rooms. So, like, only if this can help someone, like who are in their last attempts.
Definitely, if the deanery is,
If the deanery is supportive, then this is an
then they
option.
can definitely give that, especially for those who have got some medical reason and a support in the background. Definitely, yes. Thank you very much, my dear. Anna, Shumaila Malik, Yashika. Hi, Shumaila. I cannot tell you the happiness. Congratulations, my dear. Remember the messages, Shumaila Malik and the EMQ workshop, guys. Ma'am, this EMQ, ma'am, that EMQ. And we were having so much. I think this time I got one message by one of the students that, ma'am, like EMQ workshop, please, SBS were very difficult, and more of those they just lost. In EMQ workshop was helpful, but we have lost in SBS. So I think that was really helpful. And Shamaila is, I think, the first or the second student to get registered in EMQ workshop. Shamaila, you know that. Amongst the first or the second to get registered. How do you feel today, my dear? I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. You made me proud. You are mute, my dear. You have to click on being unmute. Anna, I'm just taking you. I know you're in the theater. Or Anna, would you like to say something first? I know probably anybody.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just quickly
Yeah.
because I've been associated with you since last year May. I can no July, I think. I took your regular course, and I just did your regular course because I thought I won't be able to complete. I won't be able to catch up with the other courses. I will be able to crack the exam only through the theory part. I did not solve questions. At that thing was lacking. Then second time I messaged you when I was not able to clear my in first attempt.
Yeah.
You gave me strength. Then you should give an attempt. You should give another attempt. You gave me voice. You sent me voice messages. I have those voice messages with you. More than that, I was on my maternity leave last year,
Yes.
and I work in a very busy, one of the most busiest government hospitals in my country. I do
Okay.
not get time. I do not, my
We can
duty
see
hours
that.
are like 30,
We can
36
see
hours,
that.
and
Still at work.
right?
Yes, my dear.
Yeah, ma'am. And then in my second attempt, I did all your courses. I did your regular I did not do. I did your fast track, your
Mm-hmm.
EMQ workshop, and I did your
Lemon.
LMR,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
Safa ma'am was
absolutely.
coordinating,
Yes.
and that helped a lot. My practice, in my first attempt, I was not able to complete my exam. In my second attempt, I completed my exam in of both the parts in 2 hours, and I revised my entire paper for 1 hour, and I got 70%. Oh my God.
Definitely.
And there were a lot of recalls which came in which I was able to solve because of LMR, and of course this thing, my base was good because I attended your regular course.
Yeah.
So that helped a lot. I have joined this session, ma'am, specifically to ask you, should I give the November attempt or should I wait till May? That doubt I have
Yeah,
because
I
uh,
understand, but I have different answers for different students for this, keeping their
Ma'am,
routine.
mhm.
hello, ma'am.
Tomorrow we are
So
having,
we
I
will
have a
discuss
very
about
busy
this
routine,
today
ma'am.
itself,
if you want
ma'am.
to, yes, Safa, my love, yeah.
We will discuss now itself, or we will
I think
Yes,
we
discuss
yes,
can,
ma'am.
tomorrow.
Please discuss it.
I think we
Please,
can do
can you
tomorrow, Safa,
discuss it
because there
now
are few
itself?
many people waiting for the congrats meet, yeah. So then we can, or we can
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
do in the end, Safa, yeah. So
I
that
have to
every,
leave
Yes,
this
ma'am.
meeting,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay.
After I'll leave
the
this
recording
meeting,
is
but
there,
please,
don't worry. And tomorrow also
okay,
we are
if
meeting
you
Anna for the same only. We are meeting for the same to give a comparison between May and November, right?
okay,
However,
ma'am.
both courses are starting now. We will tell you both the
Hmm.
courses are starting next week. The only difference is
Hmm.
between the time you can give. If you can give 8 hours to me, Anna, go ahead.
8 hours will be difficult, ma'am. Then I have to give my give it
6 hours.
in that also there's another reason that that in May the exam will be in my city.
I know, May, right? So, Anna, can we
Yeah,
talk about it in detail? Because tomorrow, I'm going to take.
Which city, dear?
Delhi, ma'am. I have messaged you, Safa, ma'am. Do you remember
Okay, I'll check.
when I was applying for AOT
Yeah. For
on
Okay,
Telegram? I've
okay.
messaged.
um,
See,
so
ma'am,
what we
what my husband got.
wow, you deserve
Although Ibrahim has finished 25% of it alone, but
you only need to resume. How do you feel, my dear? Shamala, how do you feel today? Thank you very
I
much,
really feel
Anna.
good.
Thank you, my love. I'll get back to you, and tomorrow we are going to finalize the May versus November. Okay? Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Very
you so much. Thank you much. Love you.
Thank you. Love you more. Yes,
You know,
my
ma'am,
how do you feel today?
ma'am, I got messages from some unknown numbers, and they were like, "Can you please guide us about the study material?" And what I replied to them that
Hmm.
only listen to Ma'am Sidra and
Hmm.
solve with Dr. Safa. And they were like, "This is enough." I said, "Yes, this is enough." But I would like to thank you, Alhamdulillah, that
Thank you.
I passed, Alhamdulillah. But I was thinking that if I am not able to make it this time, I was so proud of you. Believe me that now, if anybody asks me, Shmaila, I am having this irregular menstrual bleeding, and I was having DDs in my mind. Okay, she might have this, she might have this, she might. Okay, I will give with next step, this best step, this investigation, and everybody is so impressed, and my mother is super proud. Like, see how intelligent my daughter is, and this was just because of you, because I have completed my training in obs gynae for 4 years. And I knew only, I think, 5% of the curriculum. But after attending your course, Alhamdulillah, I know a lot. Like, if you ask me, Shmaila, tell me the staging of cervical cancer, I can tell you 1A, 1B, 1C, all in detail.
Proud of you.
This is just because of you. But ma'am, if students ask you this time that are your lectures enough, please tell them, yes, my lectures are super enough. You made us read a lot.
You really want me to say it to them? Literally, they'll not open the guidelines. Literally, they'll
But
not.
you made us read a lot. Like, I was bubbling with knowledge. I marked so many questions wrong because I overread a lot of information.
Oh, so you mean to say that if only you would have read less, then you would have marked them correct, Shuman.
It was ringing in my ears that less than 5, it will come as 4.9 centimeter. You have to mark reassure. But I was like, oh, she is symptomatic. And here you were ringing, and here my knowledge was confusing me. And I marked cystoscopy. Cystectomy, sorry.
Alhamdulillah, you passed.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. And big thanks to Dr. Safa and all the moderators, ma'am. You know, whatever we gave to Rafa tutors, whatever we invested, our time and money, it was worth it. Believe me, nobody pays back in time of money and your time. But Rafa has done the justice, and may Allah bless your whole team.
Just need prayers. Whenever in your life you think about that I or the team or RFA, Safa, anybody has contributed even a tiny thing, just remember in prayers, remember in your duas, and that's what we need.
And one more thing, after seeing you, I tried to shed some weight, and I managed to, you can see glow on my face. I was like, if man can manage, why can I not?
Now mentor is blush, please, guys. No, now it's very, very difficult to control. Thank you very much, Shumaila. I'm a very, very humble person, and I'm so grateful for idealizing. And thank you very much. We need some of the sweet. We also deserve the sweet. So come for part 3 and meet us. Where do you plan to take part 3?
Ma'am, either Dubai because no center in Pakistan,
Abu
or
Dhabi?
we have no visa requirements in Qatar also. So I'm thinking about 2 places.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi would be better in terms of passing. So I'll see you in the mock exam. So we are going to have three together in mock exam. Okay?
Come. See,
Yeah.
this is
Hello.
the aim.
Hello. Mummy is successful today, mashallah. And you ate all the sweets? Yes. Did she work hard? She was
I
studying.
told him not to tell anyone that I passed.
Yeah,
once I
know.
get my degree.
Yes, until and unless, quiet until and unless part 3 is done. Yes? Congratulations, my dear. I'm so happy for you, Shumaila. Allah bless you, my dear. And always, always have blessings with your kids. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, Kainat wants to say something. Urvashi, I'm just coming to you after Kainat. Kainat has raised hand. Anybody, please, in a hurry, or anybody in the hospital, please raise up your hands. I'm happy to take you guys early, but otherwise we are having chit chat. Kainat, how do you feel today, my dear?
Dr. Sidra, how are you?
Congratulations, my love.
I think so. I'm the most junior one here, and I just done my R1. I just complete my house job in 2023, and I start my induction in 2024. As I done my FCPS part 1 in August, and I start. And in January I give part 1. And after 1 year, one of my friends is saying, let's start the MRCOG part 2. And I was like, how I will do? It's like it's a very long journey, and I'm just R1. I just complete my R1. My knowledge is very like I don't have too much knowledge and
Yes.
not have any surgical knowledge. So she was saying, no, let's do it. And I start journey. And previously where I was a resident, and resident duties are, and I'm working in government hospital, and my duties was hectic. So I start, okay, then they are saying it's IMM or MRCOG part 2. You have to take only one rotation. So I decided, okay, I will take rotation, and I will take rotation, and only 3 months for me. I start earlier, but my study was not good, and I don't have too much idea how to study. And then I find my friends like Basma, and she was like guide me how to study. She taught me how to study because I was so junior. And seriously, in these 3 months, I do nothing. Even in the last month, I not cook a single thing at my home, and my husband is saying, "Okay, just pass this exam this time. I will not allow you again." And I know also that I will not get it's my training, and I will not get the time to again go for this type of studies that I'm in that much gap. And today, when I open result, I found I get a 71 percentage, and my hand was shaking and my mobile was dropped. And I still can't believe that I passed this exam. So I think so if you go with the friends and start discussion, and you will read too much, and like even when you give us a lecture, we listen and we read the slides together. Like we will read the slides, and then we will say, yes, Dr. Sidra at this point this whatever knowledge, and like sometimes you will like confusion, like this point is like this, so you will like change this point and like discuss this point, and it is clear in your mind.
Absolutely.
So it's really great for me. And even I not even remove any single notes from my walls. Like I'm not sure about I will pass.
I know. I would like to have a picture of the volatile wall. Yeah. I used to say, put it in the dressing table, put it on the dressing mirror. Yeah.
Even every point when you say go and put in the wall. Like no, go and write it. And seriously, if you see my wall, my husband is saying, what you are doing?
Oh,
And even we put the cupboard there.
guys.
Behind this cupboard is all my notes.
Oh, I'm so proud
I
of
write too much. Like I write lectures, I write notes from everywhere I will find. But one thing I think to pass this exam, if you study together.
You know, that makes your memory, of course. It's not,
Memory.
yeah, it makes sense.
Alone, you will read 100 guidelines, you will gain nothing.
You know, in 2022, we did not have daily moderator. I just started this daily moderator gradually after seeing that maybe the daily discussion makes memory better. You know, the more you
Memory
are
better.
going to see, the memory better. The idea in the end is that we remember. And I'm so happy in a very earlier part of your career, your MRC, when people would be asking now that, oh my God, how did you do that? Do send me a picture of that wall. I'm going to post this story.
I will send you. And you know, there's a two registrar in my ward. They passed the exam. And when I called my supervisor that I passed exam, she was like, "What?"
How can such a junior resident one can do a MRC2? Yeah? And now you're going to
She was like, "Okay."
I know obs and gynae. Now you're going to be in a very difficult position in the workplace, passing MRC.
I said, no, I will not post in a group that I passed the exam. I said, no. She was saying, go, put this message. Otherwise, I will put this message in a group. Go and say I passed it. But then, no, you have a potential to do things. So you will get more chances to improve your things. And even when I was discussing it in round and I was giving answer, everyone is like, who is giving the answer?
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Kainat. May God bless you more and more. You've got long journey to go, 3 years more, and then whenever you're ready for part 3, for your assessment of training is done, we are all
Inshallah.
support. And God bless you with your next steps. And I'm so proud of you.
And now I am so much confused. Is it like how I will stay connected and how I will study? So
You
when
message me. You just message me. I'll tell you about how you have to stay connected.
okay.
I'll keep you
Thank you so much,
I-
Dr. Sidra,
Thank
and
you,
also
Kainat,
Dr.
very
Safa. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Yashika wants to say something. Thank you very much. Congratulations to husband as well, Kainat. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yashika,
Hi, ma'am.
congratulations. So happy for you, sweetheart. How do you feel today? I'm so glad to see you in the success meet.
Yeah, hi, ma'am. I'm one of your very quiet and shy students. I don't think you even know I existed till today.
I'm so proud of you. Every one of you is in heart. Mother has got different type of kids, a talkative one, a silent one, a naughty one. So you're amongst the calm and quiet one, but a hard work.
Yeah,
How do you feel today, my love?
yeah. I feel amazing. It's my first attempt as well, and I got 73, and I really can't believe I got that.
How did you
And
get
it's
73?
all because of you.
We
I'm
listen to
truly
Sharika's story. What would you like to say? How did you get this score?
Well, for me, it was listening to your lectures and solving a lot of questions with Safa ma'am. As Shumela said, I did the same. I was very regular with the book discussions and the Star Talk discussions. I was always following them up. And recalls and also LMR, fast track. There's no course of RFA that I've not subscribed to crack this exam in one attempt, I guess. And it
How did you
was
come to
good.
answer?
Well, I think one of my seniors also had subscribed to you guys, and that's how I got to know about you guys.
I see. So just doing all in one attempt. How much was the study journey?
Well, I prepared for about 3 months, I'd say, and I was very regular during this time. I attended all the live classes. I'm not someone who asks a lot of questions, but I'm always there observing and listening to you. And if I had a doubt, I go back and try to solve it myself. And when I couldn't, I would, ask my study partners. And then if they also couldn't, that's when I would put up a question on the group. Uh, then solve a lot of questions. I think I solved a lot of questions. Now that I think about it, I did solve a lot of questions.
How
So,
did you think that RFA made a change? I mean, you were studying yourself as well, or maybe when you did 3 months. So what was that difference which you felt in yourself?
well, I didn't know what to study, ma'am. That was one thing that RFA helped me with. I didn't know where to find what, and even the books, I didn't know which ones were important, and how much should I dedicate, how much time should I dedicate to each of the books, and all of that. So RFA guided me that way. All the book discussions done by all the moderators on the group, I've been a part of all of it, and even the fast track recall questions, the EMQ workshop, everything. I might have not asked a lot of questions, or I might have not spoken a lot, but I've always admired you from from far, and I'm very, very, very grateful to you and Safa ma'am. LMR was extremely useful for the last 15 days. I think my revision became extremely strong because of that, and looking forward to join you guys for the part 3 journey as well.
We can't have you silent in part 3. It will be listening to you every time in part 3. And then we'll have a lots of chat and
Yeah.
then say that yes, it is our student Yashika who is asking questions. Part 3 is all about communication, and you're beautiful in your communication. I'm sure you'll crack it in one go. So
Thank you
let's
so much.
meet in the part 3 study group, and I'm very proud of you. If I'm not wrong, you're the second position holder. Am I right?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Congratulations. Thank you
Thanks
so
so
much.
much.
With passing with such a high score, because it was your first
Mhm.
attempt, you can't make a comparison, then I can tell you that it was not an easy exam as compared to the previous exams. So scoring 70% is very, very high in this very exam, the type of question
Mm.
came. That shows that how well you were prepared. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We are so
Thanks to
proud
you, ma'am.
of the entire team of RFA. I'm so grateful for choosing us and for having faith in us,
Thank you, ma'am.
for being such an extraordinary alumni member. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank
my
you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Sempada and Urvashi, my dear. Urvashi's waiting for long. My silent. Where
Hi,
is
ma'am.
Hi, hello.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I am so
This was my second attempt with
I
RFA.
know. I
With
know.
RFA, it was my second. Before that, I had given attempt with another coaching.
Okay.
Ma'am, it is vastly different. RFA is, I mean, the concepts that you give, I followed your premium, the fast track, Safa Mom's LMR, e-learning, everything is there. We just need to do it. That's it. And
Absolutely.
I also think that group study helped a lot for me also. Last time I missed it for like around 1%.
100%. And I remember, I would like to give example. Urvashi is mentioning herself that we were in the Rise Up meeting last time, and I told you and Shweta last time that just it's about consistency. And I would not say that not successful. It's just about being successful in the next attempt. And you made it.
Also, ma'am, your motivation helps.
All right. So
It
what
does help.
What was different in this attempt, Urvashi?
This time so ma'am, with the premium class, I was not able to do it live, but I made sure that the fast track, I did it live with you. And like you had mentioned, I had revised it before your fast track. And then at the end of the fast track, you will see me with all the doubts.
I know.
Yeah. So, ma'am, the doubt clearing, the concepts that you made, and also, ma'am, I feel that the EMQ workshop helped quite a bit.
Everybody is saying that it was very, very effective in
Because even in our like the scoring that I saw, the SBA paper 1 SBA, I did not get through. The EMQs I got through. The paper 2 SBA I got through. The paper 2 EMQ I got through. The only thing I did not get through was the SBAs of paper 1. Yeah.
And this is by two students who are not successful this time. They messaged me that they passed EMQ and they failed SBS. Can you imagine? This is first time ever that EMQs are passing and people are failing in SBS. This is very, very shocking for me. You know?
Yeah. Ma'am, maybe you're teaching. That's why. Maybe that's why EMQs are easier for us, maybe.
Wrong, maybe. But every time EMQs are failing for the students generally. So very proud of it, Shweta. I wanted to
Ma'am, I'm here only. I'm here only. I'll just put on
I
my
would like to
video.
see the study buddies together. Congratulations, my dear Shweta. How do you feel? Urvashi and Shweta had been hands in hands, guys. The big support to each other. How do you feel?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would add on, that the EMQ workshop was really, really amazing. I mean, this was, I know yours also the first initiative, but I must appreciate the way you organized it. I mean, those 2 days were such a big confidence booster for us, after at your every break, I used to call up Urvashi will call me, okay, yeah, we know this, okay, we did this, so it gave us a lot of confidence because last time I remember, I mean, again, I also lost by 1% last time. So I was so shattered. And if you remember, I'd sent you a personal WhatsApp and I'd asked you that I really don't know where to begin. Yeah, I just thought that, okay, let me leave it. It is not so important for me. I'll just leave this attempt now and forget about MRCOG. But then, the way you motivated and the way you said
Ma'am,
that,
your
okay.
motivation is pretty dangerous.
It's dangerous. It's actually dangerous, ma'am. I mean, the way the way you tell us that, no, you have to do it. At times you tell it firmly also, and it comes like a real booster. And it is for, like, when I used to study with Urvashi, so many times I used to tell her that I think I'll leave it. I mean, who's going to do so much? Because I've got a very busy practice, ma'am. Just ask her. Even, I'll tell you the day it was my exam, we had made a routine. I and Urvashi, and we had to, revise so many topics in the last 4 hours
The
before
one,
sleeping
the
at 9
topic
in the
that you
night.
had given, the last minute revision
Yes,
topic.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what happened? One of my previous cesarean, she went into labor. I had to do a VBAC. I was in Delhi at my parents' place. I had to come back to Gurgaon. That was 1 hour run. I told her, man, Gaurashi, what will I do now? I can't leave this patient. And she said, you go, you know a lot. You don't have to bother. I mean, it's really the study buddy also, it really means. I mean, I would say a thank you to her as well, because she just told me that, okay, you know a lot, you come and go back and we'll revise it in the night. And then we sat together for 1 hour. We revised the whole of statistics from 12 to 1. She gave me the idea, you sleep in the car, you catch up on your sleep, and then come home. We'll do from 12 to 1. And next day, we'll go and give the exam. And, my exam was starting at 8 in the morning. And I was like, I have to get up at 6 o'clock. And it
Then I
was
was
like,
like, you know everything, you sleep. That's
yeah.
it. Ma'am, you
So,
have been an integral part of our lives for such a long time. Our husbands know your voice. They know you. You're the third person in everyone's marriage over here.
Thank you so much, Urvashi. It means a lot. And I think you
Thank
guys,
you.
thank you so much. Thank you. I think, again, I would say you guys force your family members to, listen to me because they have to, let you guys study. But I'm so grateful and thank you so much, Urvashi, for always being there. Now I guys see you in the next journey as well. I'm hoping in that, another 1 month, you'll with this preparation, I can write it down for you guys that you guys are successful because that's just an add-on of 10 to 15%. And I've got very, very high hopes from you guys. Thank you so much. And the biggest thing is, as you mentioned, that your first attempt was somewhere else, and then you did choose RFA for the second time. That's a big, big thing for me.
Ma'am, I cannot tell you the difference that your teaching that first time I had with you, the teaching the concepts that you made. I realized that my whole labor concept of breeds and everything was wrong. I mean, I'm not taking names
correct.
or anything, but I will tell you that the way you taught a few subjects like urogyne, labor, I mean, nobody teaches like that because I've been to the other part and I have seen it's not possible that way.
I'm very humbled. I don't think I'm capable, but it's just like comes from inside and probably a little,
Ma'am, one more thing what I would add on is everybody is saying that the paper was very tough this time. Okay, so I've also given it, like, this was my third attempt finally. So I agree the paper was tough, but what helped me this time was my other parts were very confident. Like, this time, if you ask me, my labor was amazing. I told Urvashi after the exam, "Inka, I've done very well in labor. I think I'll get very good marks in that." So whatever, I mean, it was just by chance, although I had not read ECMO, I had not read carbon footprint, but because I was very cool in the exam, I realized my answers were correct. I mean, whatever I guessed for ECMO, I applied my brain and I saw that, okay, it's correct. So I was so surprised at how come I'm getting those difficult questions correct. So that was because I was
Sometimes
very cool. Yeah.
sometimes it works, our clinical knowledge works, and also the when you say right, you're stuck in a question, you just close your eyes and you're like, it's fine, I've got to do the next 10 right, I've got to do the next 10 right. The way you had taught us while doing the MCQs, it helps to calm the brain during the exam. So ma'am,
Absolutely. And that really affects that 5-10%. If it's new, it's okay. I mean, 90-95%, you can still manage. New questions, I always say, they're not reason for failure. They're just testers, to make you disturb or to make you still stay calm.
And
So,
ma'am, one very important thing is last 15 days of revision. What mistake I did last time? I went on reading the new topic till the last day, thinking, let me cover this, let me cover this. And this time we were very clear. I was thinking that if I don't keep 15 days for revision, I'm not worthy of appearing. And I realized it really worked. I mean, those last 15 days were a boon with LMR and with self-study. So probably that's what I would tell to the next people also, that I mean you need to be very particular about revising. One reading you cannot retain. You retain hardly 40-50%. So you're
Absolutely.
bound to get shattered in the exam then, right?
Ma'am, also this time, fast track, I would also mention that it was very good. Fast
Mhm.
track,
Much
very good.
organized, very,
Much
very
organized,
nice.
very good. The telegram that I'm saying, like your classes were amazing, but the telegram moderators and everything, they were very good. They were responding to our queries like with proper, I'll say, references. And I would say that the LMR, Safa ma'am, hats off to her. I do not know what she went through with us in the last 15 days. But
Very, very.
Safa ma'am, she's not here, I think. But
I
I
think
mean,
she
we
left,
love
yeah.
her.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We all do that because it's very, very difficult, day and night. But that time is the time when you have to do the throttle revision.
Ma'am, I
So
still remember I always used to keep a folder ready for you, doubts for Sidra ma'am, and I always used to feel she must be feeling that why this the hell the girl is again here to ask me questions.
I'm so proud of you that when you guys put in the queries, that means you guys are studying. When you guys are silent, I have a feel, oh my God, nothing is, being read, so they don't know anything,
Yeah.
not asking anything. Thank you very much and congratulations to
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys after MRC
Okay.
and the part
Bye.
3, guys. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you.
Yes, Sampada, my dear. Thank you so much. Natasha, if you're here, Basma, if you're here, anybody is leaving, please. I'm happy to take you guys now. Yes, Sampada, my dear. Congratulations. How do you feel today? You're mute, sweetie. Just click on unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so much, ma'am.
How do you feel today, my love? So happy to see you.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, I was very nervous after my exam. Like some technical errors were there at my exam center.
Yeah.
It was started 3 hours late. Like it started around 12 o'clock. By 11:30, I lost all my hopes. I was thinking I will not be able to give my exam today. But
Yeah.
finally at 12 o'clock, they told ki no, like we are ready now. You can start your exam. But by the time I was so like frustrated and I was so upset. But then I was like, no, I can do it. Ma'am used to tell us like fight till last moment. So like, and
Let's
at that center, so many of us were there who were already in RFA. So we all were like, okay, we can do it, and like somehow we did it. And
so
after the exam, I got a message, I got a mail from RCOG that your exam has been cancelled. You need to reschedule it. They refunded my exam fee. I was like, oh my God, what is happening?
Yeah.
And till date, they have not asked for the money back. I don't know what are they doing. So,
So
till the results came, I was really anxious. What if they have cancelled my exam?
and till this time, we were not sure they're accepting it or not. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So happy. So how did you manage with so much of a stress? Of course, one tends to get nervous that exam is getting late. Now, exhaustion is also there. You get hypoglycemic also, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. So in our center around 10:30, they told like we are facing some issues. So meanwhile, you can use your phones. Like you can tell your family members and all. And we opened our phones and we all had received the mail from RCOG that we have received a mail from Pearson View saying there is a technical error. So you need to reschedule your exam. And seeing that message before our exam, we were so stressed.
I know, I can understand. Congratulations, my dear. I'm so happy.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I hope the family is enjoying with you. And
Yes, ma'am. My mother-in-law was like, "Ki half of the credit goes to me because she was so supporting to me."
Absolutely. We can't do anything without parents, It's all about their
Yes, ma'am.
and they always stand beside. I mean, somebody should be there to see the other chores, then only we can study. So,
Yes, ma'am.
congratulations and lots of prayers for mother-in-law, and tell her that we are really thankful that you supported and you're here today. Thank you, my love. Congratulations.
Ma'am, one question I wanted to ask. I already have joined listener course like 15 days back.
Upgrade.
I was joining the live sessions,
So
but
tell
I
the
was not much into like I was not very much oriented.
now I'll tell you. Tell the website team, message them and upgrade it to the active course. Okay, tell them
Yes,
that I
ma'am.
have to upgrade it. All the listeners who joined just after the exam to have an orientation, now they will upgrade to the active course. Yeah. so that you can
Yes,
start
ma'am.
speaking. Okay, my love. Do it now so that they can just put in the batch because tomorrow
Yes, ma'am. I already texted them.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Hello, Basma. Congratulations. So happy for you, my love. So happy. How do you feel today? Unmute yourself. Basma, unmute yourself.
Dr. Sidra, how are you?
I am good. You tell me, how are you and how do you
I'm
feel?
very happy. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, for all the team of RFA. Really love you so much and all team of RFA.
Thank you so much. How do you feel and how would you say the preparation was and what was the difference?
Your preparation was amazing. This is not the first time for me. This is the second time, actually. First time I took the course with another moderator, but it was يعني not covering same you. You cover every single point, all questions, a massive number of questions you solve in your course. Really, I like your way. You are the best, really. I appreciate your effort. No, you are very big, really. I tried others, Doctor Sidra, but you really you are covering every single small point, all questions, very big number of questions. And also this time I have study partners. They are very good, encouraging us to solve questions, to study longer time. Not same last time. Last time I was saying no. I never study before with a study partner. No, study partner is very important. You should have a study partner. Always will encourage you to do more.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Basma. I'm so proud
Thank
of
you.
you. Let's start the part 3 so we can
Yes.
speak more.
Inshallah.
And Allah bless you with success in the next attempt as well.
Inshallah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take care. Congratulations to whole family, my dear.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Dr.
Fatima,
Sidra.
how are you?
ma'am?
In the
Fine,
end of the
ma'am.
session, Fatima used to say, I have a question, ma'am. And you remember the mistake? And then we used to unmute Fatima and open up the
Yes,
camera.
ma'am.
Yes?
And I sing, ma'am. I sing a song. I know your punishments. With this punishment and encouragement, I come so far, ma'am. So far. Thank you so much, ma'am.
I was not expecting that you guys would do EMQ so well, Fatima, even in the EMQ workshop. Yeah, I still
Yes,
remember
ma'am.
that in all these cases when I used to say, no, this is a mistake. How can you select this? Tell me, how did you select this? I'm so happy to see you today.
But, ma'am, all your words are ringing in the ears, and we have done so much, ma'am, with your efforts and with your guidance, ma'am. Thank you so much. Because last time I had do it on my own and I didn't pass. And this is my true first attempt, ma'am. Because of you and everybody, this is my first attempt. I'm able to pass, ma'am. Thank you so
How do
much,
you
ma'am.
compare, Fatima, your self-study or your previous attempt to this attempt?
Ma'am, when your EMQs and your workshop and everything, na, ma'am, that gives a clear picture what type of question. Now, when I attempt the question, na, I didn't feel it very strange. I feel it very familiar. That okay, we did this, we have done this also. And with my first attempt, I don't know the questions. I don't have any idea about the patterns. And here we 50 to 80% we know the question, the type, the pattern, everything is so clear, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I'm super proud of you and I'm so grateful for having this faith. And when do you plan? May or November, the part 3?
Ma'am, May, ma'am, because I'm in very busy government hospital here. I didn't get time for 8 hours,
If you
ma'am.
don't have time, then you should do complete 1 year of preparation from now till May, you know. So you
Yes, ma'am.
1 year so that you can, it's not that in the last moment you're starting, speak more and start your long course and inshallah you will be successful. Lots and lots.
Inshallah, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much,
so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations to all family. Thank you, Fatima.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Kira
Bye,
Sayal,
ma'am.
thank you. Sindhura, Nawal, Milan, Humaira, Nosheen, Ritika, Rohini, Faria, unmute yourself. Hello. Shall I give you the prompts, guys? Hira, would you like to say something? Nawal, would you like to say something? Nosheen, Archana, Humaira, Sindhura, my dear. Fariha, anybody would like to say something? Where are you guys? Rohina.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Hi. Who's there?
Dr. Archana here.
Hello. I
Hello.
can't see you. Wait. All right. Can you just see it now? Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Thank you very much,
Uh,
Archana, for joining in.
yeah, thanks a lot. I
Thank you so
can't express my words that what I am feeling today because this was my fourth attempt. And but truly speaking, I could not complete all of your study material at a time because of our schedule and everything. But I should say that if a student carries out every study material of yours, then he or she can pass through in the first attempt. Today I'm here in Hyderabad. I've come as an examiner for the NB student. So while I was carrying out the examination practical exam, the result came out in the group. But I was not just in a position to see my result. I completed the Viva, then I went to one room, then I saw the result. I was surprised. Okay, all the EMQs, everything was okay but only the first paper SBA was out of below the average. And but the previous exams always the EMQs were difficult to pass and the SBA were all right. But I think it's only the EMQ workshop. Definitely, as other students have explained, it works a lot. And this time I have gone through all the guidelines and even the TOG articles, everything I have gone through. So I think if a student carries out all the study materials and all the channel properly, he or she can come out with flying colors in the first check. And thanks a lot. And thanks a lot to Dr. Safa, who hears me a lot. Thanks a lot.
We are so glad and I'm so grateful for choosing us. And I'm so happy that we made it a success. And I'm sure that with this hard work and targeted study, we'll try to make part 3 a success in the first attempt. Thank you so much. So happy for you. Have your lovely trip to Hyderabad and enjoy yourself. A double celebration and congratulations to family as well. Love you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for choosing RFA. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ritika, Jihan. I think Jihan just joined now. Yes? Anybody? Rohini, my dear? Milan is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
How do you
How are
feel?
you?
I'm good. You tell me, girl. How are you?
I want to thank you so much and Safa ma'am also so much. Always patient. Actually, ma'am, I have had a previous attempt, but this is my first attempt with full proper RFA guidance. But actually, I work in a very busy government hospital, so I was like, I'll wait for the next less busy place and then give the exam. But then suddenly I just felt, let's give this exam, and I decided in March. So by then your course had already started, and once I started, I was like, oh shit, I already missed the gynec classes. So I'm like, now when am I going to catch up with that? So ma'am was like, do with the regular and do the others in between. But with the work and all, it was a bit difficult. Then I was like, okay, she's put fast track. So I'll cover up the fast track course now. The gynec classes that I missed. And then it went like that. But ma'am, to follow your course regularly, that is the best way. I think you'll score. I mean, you can actually make it through the first attempt. The best part was, madam, the EMQ workshop and the LMR. Actually, I was like, okay, I need some time to self-revise, so I'll not join LMR. Then Safa ma'am just asked me not joining when I was trying to ask some doubt. So then I was like, okay, should I join? Will I not get time because they're like 6 hours of the LMR? But LMR was the best decision I took. It was really good, man. So that was like, I think that's a new innovative, the EMQ workshop and the LMR was really good.
Yeah.
Ma'am, it was like, even though it took a lot of time, and the best part of it, ma'am, was that I was actually enjoying the study. I was like looking forward to and enjoying the process of studying itself, the knowledge, and that was like it was like, okay, the course was ending, the exam was coming, I'm going to miss the studying and the LMR and everything. So even though I wasn't very actively in voicing doubts or anything, but still, the being a part of the whole team and all the courses, the fast track, everything was really good, ma'am. And after you've done the exam, also, your words, so many things, your guidance, the fight till the end. So as I was writing every question, and then I'm like stretching and turning, and sometimes after 2 hours, you want to like just get up, like your words, fight till the end. So I was able to like, and the LMR time management that we were like taught, because we were like made to practice the questions with time. Like everybody was answering fast, so we also had to answer. Otherwise, we are just slowly reading, slowly. The EMQ workshop exposed, us me to the time management concern. And so that followed by the LMR was like a big practice. So because of that, I could like exam, wrote it in 2 hours and then had 1 hour to go through the whole thing, both parts. So overall, it was a very good experience, the exam and the studying. Looking forward to next part. But that's also confusing, ma'am. I have a very busy practice, but I really want to give it in November. So I'm hoping tomorrow's session will give me a guidance on that.
You've already registered? So you're in 1-1? You've registered the batch? Because tomorrow the sessions are
And I'm trying to register now. I'm on duty also, so I'm trying to do the registration.
Yeah, 2 batches are already full after the result,
Oh.
and the third batch is just open. But the November batches are going to be speedy. But I'm sure I'll get that time from you, and it's more of a speaking. Theory is already perfect. So give me time, and 100% we will make it with all the efforts together. Thank you so much, Philin. I'm so proud of you, and keep it up. Let's work harder and harder and finish it off in November. Yes?
Yes.
Thank
Yeah,
you
so
so
I'll join right away. I was,
Sure,
ma'am,
my dear.
yeah, active participant link, right? That's the one.
Next participant and use the coupon RFA Success, 100 USD off the premium students. Congratulations once again, my love. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Hello,
Thank you for
Felix.
making me also.
Thank you, Felix. Congratulations. So happy for you. How do you feel?
Yes. Yeah, I feel so good. I feel so happy about everything. This was my first time of
That's what I'm saying.
joining.
First attempt and successful in this. How do you feel? How did the routine was? And keep on seeing on the road, Felix. Are you
Yes.
driving? Is it?
No, I've stopped
Very
driving.
good. Now tell me, how
Yes.
do you feel, my dear? How was the
Great,
preparation
great.
for it?
Yeah, it was very fantastic. This was my first time sitting for the part two. I
Yeah.
joined RFA for part one. I'm from Ghana, and I
Yes.
joined RFA for part two as well. In fact, it was tough, but you made it very easy. I must say that some few days to the exam, I just told myself I'm going to go over the lectures, the tutorials and everything. It was quite very, very, very helpful. I sent you a message after the exam that even though it was tough, I knew I was going to make it because of all the help, the assistance you've given us. I mean, you're a kind of special person, I must say. And you want everybody to pass. I don't know, you push that everybody should make it. That kind of thing. It's very, very helpful. And I'm so impressed about RFA team, especially yourself and stuff like that. At a point, I feel like the things were so many, so many. You don't know what to read, what not to read, and that kind of thing. But you made it so simple. Focus on the important things. And then the fast track was very helpful. Going through the questions with you, I must say that I'm very, very grateful. I'm so elated and very happy for joining RFA
Felix,
team.
Felix, I had a part three student at top last time, and it was like he did the top score from the part three Abu Dhabi exam. So I would like to know that now I'm getting so many registrations from Ghana. How is it working actually? How do you guys come to know? Like Ghana, now I'm getting so many registrations from your country. How did you come to know?
Yes, yes. Well, I got to know of RFA tutors from YouTube before my part one.
Okay.
Yes. So I listened to a short lecture and I was so impressed about how everything went. So I decided to join for my part one. And I was so happy how part one went. I did so well. So I decided to continue. And then the past students, those who have done it in the past, now everybody wants to join RFA in Ghana
That's what
because
I'm
you are
saying.
telling,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
My part one, in my part two, my
yeah,
part three, 85% top scorer was from Ghana. Can you
from
imagine?
Ghana.
He's also
Yeah,
Felix.
yeah,
His name is also
yeah.
Felix. And I
Yeah,
have pictures with him because he came to Abu Dhabi for the exam. So I'm
sure, sure.
surprised now Ghana registrations are too many. So I was just thinking that how it is working. I mean, now people are registering from Ghana without,
Yeah,
knowing.
it's because of the success the candidates get from RFA. And anybody who joins RFA for the exam do want to be associated with success. So it's making RFA very popular amongst the OBGY in Ghana. Anybody who wants to take the exam. I mean, those who did not join, excuse to say, it's so sad, but they didn't do well, and they have to
Uh-huh.
pay to register again. So sad, but that's how that's the reality. So
Yeah.
now I'm sure you're going to receive even more
More Ghana
people joining
students.
from Ghana. Yes, yes,
Just
yes,
say,
yes,
I'm Felix friend, I'm Felix Junior, and I'll get these
yes.
expenses. I'm so grateful, Felix. Thank you so
Yeah, thank you
much.
so much. Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to coach you for MRCOG Part 3. Make it a
Sure, 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 sure.
and
Definitely,
be a
definitely.
very strong alumni member to Ghana. And I'm super proud of all the Ghana students who are working so hard and wish
Yeah,
to see
yeah.
you soon for the mock exams as well, my dear.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
thank
much
you,
for choosing
thank you.
RFA and love from our side to Ghana. Thank you so much.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Who is left from here? Nosheen, Rohini, my dear.
Ma'am,
Fariha, congratulations, my dear. How do you feel today? So happy for you. Rohini is also there. Fariha, are you able to unmute
thank
yourself?
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Can you open up the camera? I can't see you, my love. Congratulations. So happy.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you, my dear? How is families and
Ma'am,
students?
I'm fine, ma'am. It's a very, very happy occasion. Most awaited. Ma'am,
Truly.
it was not possible without RFA family. It
Thank you.
was my first attempt and I get 70%.
MashaAllah.
And it was not an easy task. It was nearly impossible without ma'am. Your
True.
support. Dr. Safa was always there at each and every step. Whenever I texted her in
Absolutely.
personal chat or in the group, she always responded, ma'am, your words were ringing in the ears when I was solving the questions. And it was like that questions were very familiar.
True.
And EMQs were not that much tough.
Yeah, everybody
Yes,
says.
ma'am.
Yeah.
I joined the premium group and fast track. I didn't join the LMR. But ma'am, fast track was very good, well organized, and very much helpful. And recalls were very helpful. So, ma'am, it was all your love, support, guidance, and your encouragement all the time.
Thank you
It
so much.
helped me a lot in passing this exam, and inshallah, I'll be part of it in the for part 3.
Absolutely. We are waiting for you. You're going to be in the May or November. When do you plan?
Ma'am, I'm very confused and I was just waiting for the results. So, ma'am, I will discuss it with you that whether I'll have to join for May or for November.
Absolutely. We're going to have a discussion on this, but whatever the case is, we have to start the preparation. And
Yes,
inshallah, my
ma'am.
dear, with
Inshallah,
this
inshallah.
targeted approach and this focus and more of a speaking, we'll make it a success. Lots and lots of
Inshallah, inshallah. Thank you, ma'am. I love you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Love you more, my dear. Take care. Stay in touch,
Thank you,
Farid.
ma'am.
Take care,
Thank
my
you, ma'am.
love.
Take care.
Much.
Allah Hafiz.
Fi aman Allah. Allah Hafiz.
Fi
Rohini.
aman.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am. Hello,
Congratulations.
ma'am.
Hi. How do you feel today? So happy for you, my dear. And this
So
smile,
relieved, ma'am.
smile I was waiting for. Thank you so much for being a
Yeah.
champion. Feel today, my love.
Thank you so much to you, ma'am. This was my second attempt. I didn't score that high, but I actually studied only for 3 weeks.
Yeah. So imagine people would
Yeah.
listen, they'll be like, oh, she's not right. I mean, how can a MRCG be done in 3 weeks? How did you
Yeah.
do that?
I attempted July 24 the first time, and I did not prepare for it. I was badly prepared, so obviously I didn't pass. This time I decided that I was going to study and pass no matter what. So I resigned my job. It was very hectic, so I couldn't have studied with it. I resigned 1 month before the exam, and 3 weeks I locked myself up in the room and I studied. So yeah,
Who in that?
I had actually
This would be a question in many hearts, that what did you do in 3 weeks? How did you organize your course material in 3 weeks?
Yeah, so I had already prescribed to RFA tutors the
Yeah.
previous session too.
Yeah.
So whenever I would get time, like once in 2 weeks, I would attend. I never attended a live session. I couldn't. So I listened to the recordings and I would make notes as and when was possible. And I would listen to the notes. I took fast track also. I would listen to your class. I took notes and I would do fast track along with it side by side, topic by topic. So yeah, that's what I did. I didn't take the LMR also. I should have taken LMR, but I just didn't have time for it. But yeah.
So
That's
while
what.
preparing or while doing with the exam, were your thoughts were I will be passing this, or were you like other students? No, it was tough, and I'm just borderline. What were your thoughts when you exited the Pearson Center?
Before I went into the exam, I thought I would pass. But after the exam, I was very doubtful because, like everyone else said, the first few SBAs broke my heart. It was so hard. It was just like, what did I even study?
I
Oh,
told
it
you
was
50% out of all the students who couldn't make, out of them, 50% are not clearing the SBA one. You know,
yeah,
most of
yeah,
them. SBA one part is the most difficult one, which everybody is saying is like they couldn't do.
yeah.
It's quite surprising because we always think about EMQs to be tougher. But
Yeah, exactly. It was the exact opposite. EMQs were okay. They were manageable, and labor questions were also. First time I wrote the exam, labor questions just like went over the top of my head. But this
you,
time, I was able to actually understand and attempt the labor
I don't
questions.
know how is your routine, but do you plan November or do you plan May?
Yeah, I plan to write in November. I actually
I'm
just
talking to you, and while talking to you, I can tell you that your communication, your tone, your pitch of voice, that is all set for part three. It's just that you need to do
okay.
the content. So
Yeah.
I can tell you now while talking to you, the part three shouldn't be a problem for you, sweetheart. So go
Okay.
ahead and do the active participation. Start speaking from if you have just have you subscribed to the course? Have you started?
Not yet. Not
Okay,
yet.
in the group it's there. So if you just start doing that, you'll understand that in this, it's all about speaking and knowing the content. So speaking, you're
Okay.
already good at, your flow is good, and I'm sure you'll make it a success. Finish it
Thank
up
you,
and
ma'am.
then good girl, yeah?
I just moved to Dubai 5 days ago,
Ah,
and
lovely. So UAE is going to be the best center. And meet
yeah.
me. I'm in Dubai. Meet me here.
Yes, ma'am, for sure. That was my plan. If I pass part two, I come to Dubai, I prepare for part three, and I
Definitely,
meet you.
definitely, we're going to meet and have a chit chat. Thank you very much,
Yes,
Rohini.
ma'am. Thank you
Congratulations.
so much for your help, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Lots of
Thank
love.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Who is left, please? Ravel, Nagla. Are you guys there? Samira iPhone. Samira, are you there? The ones who Hira Sayal, you would not like to say something? Hello. I am giving you a prompt, guys. I think Reena. Hira, would you like to say something? Samira is joining again. She is in the waiting room, guys. Samira, you there?
Yeah, hi.
Hello. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot,
I
Ma'am
can't
Sidra.
see you. Where are you?
Yes, I have problems with my internet.
Okay. So congratulations, my dear. Would you like to say something?
Really, it was very nice sessions with you, Ma'am Sidra.
You can
It was
you can
it's
even speak Arabic. No problem at all. I keep on seeing your Arabic videos, yeah? You want to see Arabic? Speak Arabic?
no problem.
You can tell your views in Arabic.
When I went to exam, I was wondering that I will pass inshallah. But after the exam, really, I was very upset that we do with you all what we can't do. We read a lot, and then Alhamdulillah, really, يعني, I can't imagine that I pass. Alhamdulillah,
Alhamdulillah.
this from Allah and from your efforts. Thanks a
Indeed.
lot.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Samira. I'm so proud of you and Allah bless you more and more. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Jehan, would you like to say something? Nagla, would you like to say something? Can I have you guys here? Hello. Jehan, can I have you here? All right. I think people, okay, you're here. So happy for you. Congratulations, my dear. How do you feel today?
Assalamu alaikum. I'm very happy. I'm so much overwhelmed. I was not expecting this. I failed my first attempt in
Alhamdulillah, wallahi.
2025,
Yeah.
and I was not sure at that time that I will pass, but I failed at 64 at that time, and now I passed at 64.
It was a difficult exam, that's why,
Because
yeah.
it is very difficult. It is very difficult. I was so doubtful when it is released. I was literally crying and holding my phone in my hand, and my house officer came and she was saying, "Ma'am, why are you crying? Why are you crying?" I said, I passed," and she said, "Why then? Why are you crying?" I didn't know what to say. And I'm very thankful to you, madam. Your support and your encouragement, your whole team. It was not possible without that.
Thank you so much, my dear. I'm so grateful, and it's all the hard work and the consistency you guys had. And Hira, I'm so proud of you for all these efforts, and thank you so much for making me proud. And I know the motivations and the encouragement you guys used to message. Where
You're
is the
boosted.
message? Yeah, booster group. The message, ma'am. I cannot start the study. I always used
Yes.
to remember this, and you've
Yes,
always
it
been in
was
touch.
a very good startup for the day.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. How did you feel the
Thank you so much.
preparation difference this time?
I was very depressed this time. I thought this is my last chance. I after failing my January attempt, I gave my IMM in February, and I passed that. But I didn't study for my IMM. I literally used that knowledge, and it was more than enough. But this time, I felt that I studied more thoroughly. I used to not giving importance to that point earlier than which I used to give now. This was the main difference. But madam, I think LMR should be ended at least 2 to 3 days earlier. Everybody has different circumstances and different conditions, and everything is different with everybody. At least 2 to 3 days should be there for one's
Vision.
own viewpoint revision.
Yes, would definitely take your suggestion and discuss with the upcoming batch and the moderators, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hira. Love you so much. Enjoy yourself and celebrate. And please give some sweets to that house officer who was in front of you when you were
Sure,
crying. So
sure.
tell her that
Sure,
ma'am
sure.
is saying this goes for you. Congratulations to you and your family. Thank you so
So
much.
when the session has ended, my kiddo 2.5 years old she is, and she used to say, "Mama, why are you not studying? Where is your teacher now? Where is your teacher?" Because I always said to her, "Ki, Miru, let me study, don't disturb me. Miru, let me study, don't disturb me." My teacher will,
No. I can
teacher will tell me.
understand, my dear. The kids, they always feel that, oh my God, and after exams, where is the session and where are the study times? Congratulations, my love.
I
Thank
called her. I video called her and I said, "Miru, Alamia listens to your prayer. Pray thanks to Allah." And she's,
you.
"Mama, pass hogi."
Indeed, indeed. These are the blessings are because of them, my dear. Allah always listens to them. Thank you so much. Congratulations, my dear.
Jazakallah, jazakallah.
Thank you. Thank you. Lubna, Zarifa, my dear. Nausheen, would you like to say something? Humaira, I'm trying to unmute you guys. Anything you would like to say today? It's your day. Jehan, you were about to say something, my dear, before Hira. Jehan, my dear, are you there? I think there was some internet. Jehan, are you there? Jehan Tufua?
أيوة.
Thank you so much. How do you?
Hello.
Congratulations, my dear. How do you feel today?
I'm so happy. Alhamdulillah. I joined later. I had my first part since earlier and forgot the second part. But Alhamdulillah, I joined the last 3 months. And I passed Alhamdulillah with 74%. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And Jihan, put your percentage. I think it's not there with them that you have 74%. Are you then the second position holder? Yes? Is it there?
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
my
there.
See you. Thank you so much, Jehan. I'm so proud of you in 3 months preparation getting 74%. What would you like to say to the upcoming aspirants? The ones who are appearing in the January 26th?
Yeah, it is possible because I am working and I had kids, and with hardness it is possible to pass the exam. Yeah.
Absolutely. Allah be with you, my dear. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Zarifa, would you like to say something? Nahida Begum, Rawal,
Hello,
Humaira.
ma'am. You.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear. Congratulations.
Thank you. I wish I could see you. You know, I just kept thinking of you during my preparation, during my exams. And this time, since I did your course, the last time I sat for the exam, this time I just went for the EMQ workshop and the LMR, and that helped immensely. But all my notes, all my screenshots, everything's from you. And I recommend everyone who asks me about RFA it has been such an experience. I'm grateful to your entire team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zarifa. I have been receiving your messages, I think, on Instagram, right? But was not able to
Yes.
reply to them. Yeah, thank you so much. I think you're amongst those followers who are always following the motivations and the stories and always being there. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for everything, and thank you for being there, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You.
Congratulations. Ravel,
Hello.
congratulations.
Hello, ma'am. How are you? Thank you so much, ma'am.
I'm good. You tell me, how are you? And so happy to see the smile.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much, ma'am. I'm just so thankful to you that you helped me. You taught me how to do because previously I was not guided well by my seniors. So I just to get through a very poor performance, and then I was like a kind of accused by my in-laws as well. So then I get to know that nay, I'm going to join your course. And ma'am, with studies, with training, with everything, I tried my best. And ma'am, you guided me so well, made all the notes, everything, all your voice was hearing around me. And I was like, inshallah, I'm going to clear this one. And now today, when I saw the result, I was so happy. I was like, my husband was like, he was more shivering than I was. He was like, inshallah, Dr. Sidra is great. She's going, I know she will do it. She's the best. Her students are great. You are her student. You will also make it. And then when I made it, I was like, I was crying whole day, ma'am. I'm just so thankful to you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Can't tell you the happiness, and I'm so grateful that you had faith in RFA and then faith in yourself, and you followed all the
Yes,
guidance, my dear. When do you aim
yes.
the part three, the next one or next
Ma'am,
next one?
I'm actually thinking to go. I'm actually having my FCPS Part 2 exam in August, and then I want to prepare for November attempt as well. So I just want to ask you if I am able to do it.
No, you just have exam after 15 days, right? In August,
Yes,
yeah?
ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
then you're definitely able to prepare, my dear. You will do it, and I'll make a study group of people who are from your side so you guys can make it together. Today, just got
Yes,
messages, so
ma'am.
you guys are in the same time zone, and I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
faith in you, and
Oh,
inshallah, do it, my dear.
thank you
Thank
so much, ma'am.
you.
I love you,
Regards
ma'am.
to
I love you so much.
love you more, my dear. Thank you so much. See you successful in the November batch as well. Yeah.
Inshallah, ma'am.
Thank
Inshallah.
you, my
Thank you,
dearest.
ma'am.
Thank you very much. Nasheen, congratulations. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. How are you?
Alaikum assalam. Who is this champion? How are you?
Name is me, Noshin.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much, Dr. Sidra, Dr. Safa, and all the moderators of the RFA team. And I have passed my MRCG Part 2 in the first go, Alhamdulillah. And I'm so happy.
We are happier than you. So happy to coach you, my love, and so happy to be part of this journey for you. How did you do your preparation? What would you like to suggest to the upcoming students?
Ma'am, I have just followed the regular premium timetable daily, and then I have attended the discussion daily on the daily basis. If
Very
I
good.
missed any day, so at the before sleep, I would like to look after the topic, and I will revise that topic. And in the early morning, again I will revise in the 10 minutes, as in the lecture you were told that if you feel any difficulty, so you can revise it and then start another topic. And after that, I have joined the fast track group in which I will regularly attend your lectures and EMQ workshop, which will be very helpful for me. And I will also advise to the batch 2026 that they will join the RFA tutors and regularly listen to the Dr. Sidra. It will be really helpful.
Congratulations, my dear. How did you come to know for RFA? Were your seniors there already? Who told you to join the group?
Yes, my seniors told me, and also on the YouTube when
Ah,
I was free, so I will search the videos.
you will see that, okay, some
Yes,
YouTube gives you introduction and all. Thank you so much, my dear. Looking forward for your part three preparation, May or November,
yes,
whatever
ma'am.
it is. What do you plan?
Ma'am, I'm looking for my because of some issues, personal issues. That's why I will plan to appear in my exam.
No
Inshallah.
problem at all. We will take 1 year preparation and we'll make it a
Yes,
success
yes.
together. Slow and steady, but consistency is needed. Communication and speaking is needed. Maybe 1 to 2 hours daily. That's it. More than 1 hour, I don't need for now. But yes, I do need 1 hour so that you stay in touch rather than starting from zero. Congratulations.
Dakshita, do you remember I have messaged 1 month before the exam that I would like to postpone my exam?
Yeah.
In the morning time, I will revise the module, and in the evening time, I will do the BCQs like fast track group and EMQs. So thank you so much, Dr. Sidra. Because of you, I rearrange my timetable. And then I will come across my weaknesses. And Alhamdulillah, today I am passed, and I should be very thankful to the whole moderators of the RFA team and you, and as well as Dr. Safa.
Thank you so much. Always there. Congratulations, Nausheen. See you in the May
Thank
batch,
you
my
so
dear.
much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
God bless you, my dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Homera, would you like to say something? Homera, would you like to say something? I think Homera is left, guys. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. Thank you very much, Safa, for being here. Would you like to say something to your friends for the final words of congratulations before we call it today? Long meeting, but part two meeting is
Yes,
always
ma'am.
like that. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. It's really a no great day that our part one students, part two, many of the students passed. Even though the question is very tough, since morning we were so nervous.
Nervous, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear, for all
Yeah,
the
yes,
support. And I would like to thank
Now
all.
we are ready to welcome them for part three. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
we have this November exam and May exam.
Yeah.
Next one. But we have to consider few this patterns are changing. So we have to discuss with them about.
Tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll just adjust the time and then we can have a discussion there and we'll invite all of them. So have a discussion so that they can make an what do you call that? Informed decision, Safa, yeah? So they know that yes, we are taking a decision. We know that what can be the pros and cons of both attempts, yeah? Then they can take
Yes.
their decision. Sure, my
Yes.
love. So see them tomorrow and we're going to write. You can just tell me the timings and then we can coordinate the meeting, my dear. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you, ma'am.
Thank you. Support goes. I'm incomplete without your support always. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank all the moderators. You guys don't know because there are so many getting changed daily, but everybody who is daily helping and doing the guidelines with you guys as a daily discussion, every single person who is contributing, every single person who is on duty for the website team, I'm very grateful to every person, team. It's always a team effort. It can never be a one-man show. So it is a complete team which has evolved, which has worked hard for years and years. And today the registrations, they show that you have faith in us, but we are very, very humble on this. I still say that me, Kafa, moderators, backend team, website team, we can't take the whole credit for anything. It is your effort. It is just a direction from our side, but your faith in us says a lot. And it's a word of mouth. I think advertisement doesn't work that way as the word of mouth works. And we have lots and lots of pressure on us to prove ourselves every time to be better. I can't tell you guys that how many meetings they happen, how much self-assessment it happens before we come to us, and how much evaluation, how much preparation for the sessions they happen before we come to us. It takes time and efforts to bring in the standards, and we are truly humbled. Anytime when you feel that we had contributed in your journey, please remember us in prayers, and that's what we need in return. Thank you very much for making us complete, and see you guys in the part 3 journey. Congratulations from the entire team of RFA Tutors to you and your families. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, everyone, and see you in the MRCOG 3 preparation. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everybody. Take very good care. Thank you.